Hey everyone, this is Jennifer, and today I'm going to be sitting down and kind of updating my archive. I have some pictures printed out. I have an entire reel up on my Instagram at Happy Place Planning, where I have the printer that I use, the paper that I use, the app that I use, everything all linked there for you. So if you want to shop direct links, that would be probably the place to go. But I do print them out on 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper, and I try to line up the edges of the photos so that they're easier to cut. And these are the pictures that I will incorporate into my 24-25 archive. So let me just run over to my paper trimmer and get these cut out, and then we'll get to planning. Okay, so I have these cut out now. Let's look at this and I'll kind of update you on my process. So this is my archive, which means I want it to be as accurate as possible so that at the end of the year I have a recorded record of my year in one book. So I do use the monthly pages for content planning. I have a couple of those videos up already that you can watch. And then at the end of the week, I go back through and record what happened. So I'll flip through here. You can kind of see, actually some of those pictures are gonna go here and some of these blank pages. But I like the days to kind of reflect accurately my to-do list and my schedule. And this was the first week of school here. And then at the end of the week, like I said, I go back in and fill in. So today we are going to be looking at the week of August 19th. You can see here, I don't have anything filled out, but I do wait to print these pictures until I have an entire 8.5 by 11 page filled, just to save paper and ink in my printer. So what I need to do first is go find the days that these pictures go on and add them. So this first one was just a picture of my son that I took one day, and I think it was this Monday. So we're gonna add that here. This was from vacation, which was a couple of weeks ago. This would have been on Thursday the 8th when we were at the pickleball tournament. And since we were on vacation, I didn't really have any to-dos. So if I want to go back and print more pictures, I could fill this page even more. This was just this weekend, so I'm going to kind of leave that to the side. And then this picture was from my son's friend's birthday party. I'll add that. This was right before we went on vacation, right here on Tuesday, August 6th. This was a dinner with my mother-in-law the night before we started school. Actually, I think this is a Saturday, Sunday split. Might have been this Friday. Pretty sure it was. So we'll put that down here. This was our first day of school. Which was right here. I kind of layered a sticker on purpose underneath that as a placeholder. And then this was a concert we went to for my husband's birthday on the 16th, and I have another little placeholder on that page. And then we played pickleball one night, and my husband surprised my son with a new paddle. That's going to be the week that I'm archiving, so I'm setting that out to the side. And then this is a picture with my friend from the social we went to. And let's see how I want to do this. I'm going to put it down on Wednesday, even though it happened on Tuesday, just for sake of room. And I have another picture, because this was our first day of vacation, a picture that I haven't printed yet. So once I print that, I can add that there. And I think I'll put this one over here then, because I didn't have any to-dos. So this will be a placeholder for that pool picture from vacation. All right, let me get out my current kit. So this is the kit that I used in my weekly Erin Condren spread. And I'll show you what that looks like. Those are the Plan With Me's that I share on this channel as well, typically every week. So I like to use the same kit in both planners. Makes things just a little bit more easy for me. I'm gonna have that out to the side to reference, and then we're gonna start archiving. So as I'm filming this, this is Sunday, the week is over. So I like to do it retrospectively, sit down and do an entire week at a time. So as I am filming, it is Sunday the 25th, so I need to fill in this whole week here. And again, I'll be using this Perfect Pair kit, and I'll use these headers first. And what I have been doing is covering up this dollars don't forget, because I don't really have anything to record there. And what I'm gonna do is go through all of the pages. I'll speed this up so you don't have to watch in real time, but I'll go through and use all of this washi to cover that section in the planner, and I can get 2 days per strip. Now, when it comes to Saturday and Sunday and this planner, they share a day. So I think what I'll do is just cover this entire header and leave my today's top 3 showing. And then sometimes I do put the dates. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave them up here, except for the Saturday and Sunday that I just covered up. I want to mark those as a Saturday, Sunday, and the date. And I don't really need a 5 a.m. start on Saturday and Sunday. So this would be the 25th. So now I kind of have the basics down for the week. And this is where it can get a little monotonous. However, I feel like this allows me a chance to play with stickers or layouts without really having to worry about the planning process. It's more about having fun, and once I get in the rhythm of things, it's actually really relaxing for me to sit here. Usually I like put on a podcast or a show and just go through and fill out the week. And like I said, I love having the archive at the end of the year. I've always really struggled with when people call planners memory planners, because I don't feel like you can plan memories. Like, those two things don't make sense in my mind. But I do really think that an archive is a better word, at least in my brain, for how this particular book functions in my planner lineup. So what I do is I get this out, and then a lot of times I'm referencing this weekly off to the side. So I'm gonna have that out. And then this is the book that really holds it all for me. And these daily pages are what I will reference most often as I am filling out my archive, because this is the book that's with me all day, no matter where I am at. So let me get to the 19th here, and basically I am transferring this information down to here. Sometimes I don't put every little thing because, like, do I care? When I look back at this archive that I painted my fingernails, probably not. But there are some things that I really do like to have in here, specifically like important to-do items, because my brain forgets if I did in fact complete certain tasks. Did I call that parent back for work, etc.? So while it does take me a little bit of time, I do like having this filled out, and then all of these inserts I just throw away. And this bound dated book feels a little bit more, I don't know if substantial is the word. Permanent might be a little better. Like, me just printing off these inserts on regular printer paper, they're not as precious to me. I don't mind throwing them away. But having this nice kind of high-end coil-bound book is totally my jam. So you'll have to let me know if you're dabbling in the same sort of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna fill out Monday. I probably won't fill out the entire week on camera, just because I think that might get a little boring, but we'll walk through the process. So first I start on my scheduling side, and I had a few meetings on Monday, and I like to use the same stickers sheets in here as I do in that weekly planner I showed you. I did pick up add-on 10, but all of these labels fit really well halfway across here. So each column, these are daily duo stickers, but they work perfectly in the day designer layout. So I have, again, these sheets that I use in both of my planners, and actually when I feel like it, I do add stickers here in my traveler's notebook, and they're the perfect size for this standard size layout as well. So I really can go a long way with these few sheets if I use them over 3 different planners. All right, so I had several meetings on Monday, and I'm going to add those very quickly. This is redundant. Yes, I had someone point that out. Why are you putting stickers on top of the times? Well, to be honest with you, it's because I love the way that they look. So I don't do that every week. I don't do it every day, but sometimes I do like to change things up. So those were my time-specific appointments, and then I'm going to break my to-do list down on this particular day into 2 main categories. And to do that, I'm going to use these dash labels from Compact Vertical Sheet 6, CV6. And I'm going to have a general to-do list and then some content. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. for my content specific items. So since I started my to-dos up here and worked backwards on my content plan, I have exactly the spaces that I need with space in the middle. All right, so that is a look at how I would archive the first day of the week, and I'm just gonna go through that process for the rest of the week here. Again, I'm not gonna do that on camera, but I did wanna jump on and just kind of share with you how things have been going, like my process. And with my planner stack, things have been working really well. So I do a big planner session once a week in my weekly Erin Condren. This is always with me and being updated multiple times throughout the day. And it's on my on-the-go system. It's very portable. And then this is my archive. So it's working well, and I'm gonna go with it. If you guys have questions about anything, let me know, and I will try to get back to you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you back next time.